Hey, Shalom, Shalom, Israel. And before I start this lesson, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem Rakakwadash. And I'm the brother Tazamak Amath. I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone that teach us truth and well. Peace and salutation to the hopeful elect that scatter abroad. All right, and this is from the People's Voice.tv. And the title, it says report troops to be deployed across U.S. as Pentagon prepares for civil war. All right, and we're in that time of prophecy, man. We're at the last stretch, all right, of everything coming to pass. And Yahweh Shimei Shai is hastily, doing everything for the elect's sake. All right, but it reads, a bombshell report reveals that U.S. troops are set to be deployed across the nation as the Pentagon braces for impending civil war, while hundreds of National Guard forces positioned as quick reaction units to quash riots and civil unrest in American cities. This alarming escalation, detailed in the Washington Post on Tuesday, signals a dystopian shift where the military turns inward, preparing to enforce order amid fears of widespread chaos. And, this is 2nd Ezra 16, 2nd Ezra 15, and all these things are coming to pass. So let's actually jump into it, and, let's grab Revelation 12. Revelation 12 and 12, and it reads, therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. Okay? And Esau, Edom, he knows in his spirit he has a short time. The Lord is controlling this devil, all right, to speed up the times, to do everything, all right, to move towards that NWO. Hey, because once that mandatory microchip comes out, hey, it's over. It's wraps. Okay, Yahweh Shai is going to crack them skies and deliver his elect. Okay, let's go to Job, the 14th chapter, in the 5th verse. Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass. And Yahweh Shimei Shai is controlling Trump, these leaders, these nations, as it reads in Proverbs 21st chapter. All right, as it reads, it says, the king's heart is in the hand of the Lord. Okay, and he turneth it whatsoever he doeth. All right, so we in that time where Yahweh Shimei Shai is rousing up the spirit of Esau, Edom. Okay, to come down with that great wrath against our people. Okay, 2/3 of our nation, because the elect is going to be good. They're going to be Gucci. Okay, but this is all to fulfill prophecy. This is all to fulfill the word of Yahweh Shimei Shai. Let's go to 2nd Ezra 15 chapter. It says, verse 10, behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt, but I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and destroy all the land thereof. And this is the Lord, rousing up the people. Okay, as it reads in Matthew 24, there shall be sedition, rousing up of the people. Okay, everything is coming to pass. Okay, so let's jump down to verse 15. For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. And this is why, you see, and I was just telling the brothers earlier, this week, they have this the video game Battlefield 6, and it's no coincidence that Esau Edom is pushing this game out, and the way they push it, how they show it on YouTube, the preview of the game. It shows you they're in New York. This is predictive programming. This is showing you that we're entering that time of civil war. We're entering that time of World War III. Even the movie Civil War, the fight was in America. Okay? a Democrat versus Republican and etc., man. And so jumping down to this article, it says the units will be capable of deploying within the hour, with Arizona troops responding to unrest in locations west of the Mississippi River and the Alabama troops to locations of the east of the river. And this is just showing you that, hey, Esau Edom is preparing these troops for the FEMA, bro. Martial law, which martial law just means warlike law. So the Constitution is going to be done. All right, and this is how they're going to, hey, that chaos is going to come, and then they're going to establish that order. Okay, verse 16, for there shall be sedition among men and invading one another. Right, it's going to be anarchy. All right, there's going to be uprising towards the government. Okay, upon the people, because Trump is stripping all these people of their benefits. Right, it says they shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of the action shall stand in their power. All right, it says a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. Okay, so hey, you're gonna be stuck in wherever you at. All right, troops are gonna be deploying. You're gonna see cargo, no, you're gonna see Humvees. You're gonna see tanks. You're gonna see all this shit, bro. All right, all this shit is done. America's done. All right, we in that time where we about to see America just crumble like the little sand it is. All right, verse 18, for because of the prize of the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. And man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy the houses with the sword, and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. Bro, it's going to be literally all out hell, free for all. When troops on the scene, it's going to be chaos. It's going to be violence. People going to be robbed and people going to be ravished. Bro, this is the time of Jacob's trouble. All right? And this is why we're making our bodies a living sacrifice to please Yahweh Shemel Shai, to give us mercy in this time, because the Lord is the one that's orchestrating all this chaos and this evil that's coming on. But as a reason, Ephesians 5:15, redeeming the time because the days are evil. The prudent foreseeth the evil and hideth itself. We're hiding ourselves under Yahweh Shemel Shai. All right. I want to jump to the main point of, the Civil War and things of that sort. So, Second Ezra 16:68, it says, for behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you. Okay? You're going to be cast into these camps, these troops. It says, and they shall take away certain of you and feed you, being idle with things offered unto idols. Right? And that main idol is going to be that microchip, man. All right, and it says, and they that consent unto them shall be had in derision and in reproach, and trodden under foot. For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. So guess who Esau Edom is coming for? It's coming for the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. All right, because naturally our people fear Yahweh Shemel Shai, though they have a zeal, but not according to knowledge. Okay. It says, verse 71, and they shall be like madmen, sparing none. Right? Esau Edom's going to come in like a flood, bro. You niggas are not ready. Trump is already talking about he's finna take away the slums. Bro, he's talking about y'all niggas. All right? Bro, Esau Edom is showing his hatred. As it reads in Ezekiel 35th chapter, thou hast had a perpetual hatred. We have a perpetual hatred against you, cracker. Okay? And that's why when Esau Edom come with that wrath and touch the prophets and anointed, the Lord is going to protect his men, bro. All right? Verse 71, they shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. Bro, Esau Edom's going to be gunning Jake down. He ain't trying to hear none of that. Them YNs, they're going to be gunned down. All right? For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. Then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as the gold in the fire, because the Lord is going to be with his elect. We're going to be good. There's nothing we should be afraid of. The Lord said he's going to deliver us out of the days of trouble. Okay? There's nothing we should be afraid of. But this is the time we're living in. measuring the time, because we're in a time of prophecy. We're in a time of anarchy. We're in a time of, this shit about to hit the fan, bro. And we're rejoicing and giving praises to Yahweh Shemel Shai. All right. Hey, so with that, I just want to, share this, and it's very edifying, Hey, we almost to that time where Esau Edom is going to push that microchip and mandate it, and the Lord going to come back very soon. Hey, so with that, I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Kakwadash.